Hey everyone, happy Friday. I hope you are all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat here. Hello, hello. Thank you, you made it number one. Hey doctor. Hey Sarah, hey Jeannie. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Irene, hello. Hello. Beautiful lady. Mary Jane, hello. Angelica, hello. Jojo, hello. Jada, hey, hey. Gracie, hello. Good to see you, boo. Machi, hello. And thank you, Jeannie, for getting the list. I appreciate you, boo. Rising Phoenix, hello. We missed you too, Gracie. Long time no see. Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots left. Let it fill up a little bit and then we'll begin. Everybody ready for the weekend? What happened? I don't see. Let it fill up and see how things go. Egyptian famous. Hello, hello. Yes, boo, I will put you on the list. Nana, hello. Alright, so 7 spots left. I'm okay. How are you? Thank you for asking. Hello, Sheldon. Welcome. Yeah, welcome back, huh? Thank you, thank you. I know, it's just, I had to take a little break for my birthday. Phoenix, hello. It's weird, Man in the Mirror is playing again. Alright, 5 spots left. Okay, boo, I got you on the list already, Sheldon. You're number 16. Happy birthday, Phoenix. My fellow Piscean. Can everybody tell Phoenix happy birthday? 313. Hello, Jean. You got an eclipse on your birthday, huh, Phoenix? There you go, Phoenix. We got all the cake. Hopefully you had an amazing one. I know. Mercury, Venus, retrograde, eclipse, Saturday, Fridays. Thank you, Irene, for telling her. I appreciate you guys. Hello, Siona. He moved away? Oh, man. Why do they do that, huh? Sometimes the universe moves them away for us so we don't get in trouble. Yeah, we all in retrograde. I'm enjoying it, honestly. I don't have any complaints. Angelica, did I already see you? Yep, I did. And y'all just make sure y'all are caught up to the live so that way you don't miss your name when it gets called. See, you get all the love, Phoenix. Tahaspe, hello, yes. Alright, 3 spots. Of course, boo, we celebrate our family around here. No. Well, we're sending you so much love, Phoenix. My fellow Piscean. I turned 45 on the 2nd. How old did you turn, Phoenix, if you don't mind me asking? Nana, I got you on the list, babe. You're number 15. Hey, Rachel. Of course. Y'all just know if I say your name, normally it means I put you on the list, so. But we do be messing up a little bit sometimes. Well, I do. My mods are pretty good keeping me in line. Alright, 2 spots, 2 spots. Let's pull a moonology while we're at it, since we're in the middle of some eclipse. And thank you, M, for your donation, love. Alright, let's see. Collectively, what does my collective need to know? What do you need to release? Eclipses are really good for releasing things. Alright, so the answers you need are coming. Maybe after you release something. Maybe there's something you need to release. Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you for that. Alright, well, I put her on the list for the first donation. So, we're all releasing right now. Hey, Diamond Girl. Hello, hello. Alright, since there is only 1 spot to fill, Phoenix, go ahead and ask your birthday extended question. You're so sweet. M is one of the sweetest. Alright, babe, let's see. How is he feeling about leaving you behind, huh? Alright, let's see. I think he has a really good sense of, like, creating his own reality, so I feel like in his mind he doesn't feel like it's over. And thank you, Rachel, for your donation. I feel like he feels there's a strong spiritual connection with the High Priestess, so regardless of where he goes, he still kind of feels you. Let's see what else. feel like this is a change that was necessary for him. It may have come like abruptly all of a sudden, but he needed this chance to like grow. He got like a lucky break that he wasn't expecting. Um, I still feel like he's upset because you were a good opportunity for him. Um, you came, I don't know, it's like maybe he knew he had to move, but he was very surprised by what you brought to him in the time that you did share. But he's like, I had to do it for work. Like, I think whatever this opportunity is that he took was for like him to become a more stable person in general. Eight of coins, ace of coins. Thank you, Mary Jane. Um, I feel like he can't choose in between both, but he does feel like in the future there's still a chance here. He just had to do something. There was a reason for the move, and like I said, I don't think it was something he really expected to come. It was like something like a lucky break, or like spirit needing to push him out of his comfort zone because he needed to become a more stable man. And that could be, you know, the universe working on his side so he didn't get caught in a relationship and not grow. And so he needs to evolve first. Not to say that he's not going to come back around, because it kind of looks like he will. Because he does see you as a very good opportunity, a good, like, good fortune to his life as well. But it's hard when you don't got your ish together yet, and you got to do what you got to do to be a bigger, better person, I guess you could say. Well, let's see what else we can get. Yeah, I do feel like he's gonna reach back out, flirtatious, wanting to rekindle this connection in the future. Um, I definitely feel like he does wish things had been different, because there is a very strong attraction here to you. So, but at the bottom it says love yourself first. So what he did had to be done in order to become that better version of himself and love himself first instead of loving others first. So it was definitely a necessary evil, it looks like, and he's kind of accepting that, but he isn't saying that it's over. He's saying, just wait. I'm gonna come and surprise you. I'm gonna come out of nowhere. Just give me some time. Give me some time. I'm not telling you to wait for him. I'm just saying he'll be back in time. So I hope that helps, love. And culture, I'm sorry you missed the free list, but I am on 3 days a week if you'd like to come back another day. You from Nevada? It's a great place to go. Alright, so next we have Rachel. You're welcome, Phoenix, and again, happy late-ish birthday. Oh, culture got on the spot. Okay. It's just because it said free list closed before I saw him, I guess. I don't know. Rachel, where you at? Hopefully they didn't leave. Culture, you still there? You got the last, but you don't have to come back another day. Okay, Rachel, what was your question about that? You're talking about a Mako? That crazy man? Oh, okay. There's two of you. You and your company or something. Dennis, okay. What was your question about that, though? I thought I can see it, but I don't see that as a question. What did you want to know about it? Because all I see is I didn't try calling, but I got a missed call from him, and I was something. I know, but I don't see that question. I don't see a question. Maybe say it in different words. Because to me, that looked like a statement. I'm sorry, Rachel. He has no internet. Um, is he lying about his internet connection? All right, let's see. Is Dennis lying about his internet connection? Let's see. And thank you for clarifying, Rachel. Sorry. It looks like he's got connectivity. Okay. That might have been like a past energy because I do feel like he's connected now. It doesn't look like he was lying. Maybe he went somewhere to get better connection in order to call you. Or maybe he was just, because it looks like he's got open communication now. Ace of Swords is a yes card, so I said, is he lying? Maybe he is lying. Or it can mean that he was telling the truth. I'm not really... That's kind of a weird question to ask. Right now it looks like he's connected. So I don't know. I don't know if he changed locations or something. Let me see. Let me get some more tarot. Alright. Is Dennis lying? I don't feel like he's lying. I just feel like maybe at the time there was like a back and forth, or too many people were on the internet or something like that. Regardless, it looks like he has internet now. So if he's telling you right in this second he doesn't have internet, I see that he would. It may be like in and out, or there's a bad connection, but for what I see, it looks like there's the ability to move messages back and forth. But I do feel like there might be an imbalance in the connection itself. Hopefully that helps, Rachel. A few minutes ago. Oh, he called you, but you were busy. Huh. Well, then it must be back on. Because, I mean, if he's calling you a few times, then I guess he does have connection. Are you saying, like, you tried to call him back, but he didn't answer? Remember, we're in retrograde, so there's some kind of miscommunication possibly that happened in the midst of him calling you, you calling him. Maybe he was calling you at the same time you were calling him. Something like that. Doing what you think. Oh, you just read his message. Maybe he was just trying to let you know he was thinking about you and you needed to call him. Try to call him. I think he's got internet now. And thank you again for your donation. All right, what are Christian's hidden intentions towards you? All right, let's see. What are they? What are his hidden intentions? To me, I feel like he really likes this connection a lot, but there's still some things he needs to walk away from to be like a better man for you. So maybe the hidden part is that he wants to move things forward to like another level. But there's still like something that maybe that's why it's hidden, is that he has to walk away from something else first, and he's got to reveal some sort of truth. Now, that could be he's married, right? That could be pretty much anything. Toxic people, toxic relationships. I feel like with you, he feels good. He feels like he's ready to move things in a different direction. But like I said, there's still some things that need to be said or need to be worked out first to balance this out, because he's like, damn, did I manifest the greatest love of my life too soon? That's the kind of feeling I get from this. It's like, damn, now I've got to clear out all of these things in order to make it happen. The want is there for sure to make it happen, but let's see what else we can get on him. Good intentions. He lusts after you. Forbidden. It does say non-committal on here, so maybe that's like what he's walking away from, is like his behaviors before you. I have soulmates and commitment here. So maybe he's wanting like a deeper thing with you. But this could also mean that's what he's got to walk away from, right? Hold on. Let me see this 8 of Cups and Justice real quick. Yeah, the feeling I'm getting is like he knows this is a great opportunity to go into something really good. But it's almost like he hasn't finished grieving what it is that he just let go of. So he might still be standing in the door of really committing to you, because there's still stuff that keep him a little bit disconnected. So he's going to need to work through that first in order to have a commitment. Because I feel like at first all he was like lusting after you, like you were somebody he wanted physically. And then he's like, oh shit, like I really like her. I didn't mean to have feelings. I didn't mean to move too fast or something. But it does kind of feel like he wants to embrace it because he knows it's such a good opportunity. But at the same time, he's like, I still am in the process of letting something go. And like I said, that doesn't mean that he's in a full-fledged commitment. It just means that he could have just recently or right before you got out of one. And so he's still processing the loss of that still. Maybe he's like, has the tendency to like make sure he has somebody on the side, maybe in connections, and then, or like maybe not even that, just he doesn't like his bed cold for very long, basically. So like I feel like it was like maybe he started manifesting too quickly, but not that he can't get there, just that he needs time or something. But that's what I've got for you. That's his hidden intentions. I don't think they're bad. I just feel like there are some things that need to be talked about and worked out. But that's what I've got for you, love. All right. Hello. Oh. Makes sense. Especially with that Justice card and the King of Pentacles. You're welcome. Shantae. I'm sure Jean has posted it a few times, boo. Just look above. Alright, hello. What opportunities lie ahead if I stay aligned with your current paths? Alright, let's see, babe. I feel like some lucky breaks. I get the energy of something very lucky. I feel like once you heal from all of the things that I guess you're currently healing from, I feel like there was a very harsh ending that still kind of, you're maybe at the end of grieving those things. You're going to start to see that there's a lot of opportunities that are going to present themselves to you. I feel like 1010 is going to be an important sign for you during this time. These cycles are in the process of closing out. Today is a great day to let go of all of that and start new. Because I do feel like once this has finished clearing, which is probably the path that you're currently on, that's when you're going to see that you have a whole cabinet full of opportunities that are ready and willing for you. But your feeling, the thing is, it's like until this clears out, your feelings are going to be a little bit untrustable, I guess you could say, untrustworthy, because you haven't quite let go of the past yet. And then nobody can tell you how long that takes, but I do feel it weighs on your mind at times. And thank you, Shantae. You'll get there, babe. You'll get there. All right. Let Shantae, because she Doctor already posted her question. Let me do her, and then I'll do you. Okay. Okay, Doctor. What's coming in love next week? I feel like somebody's going to try to sneak back in. I get like a sneaky energy. Do not get in your feelings. Don't do it. And if you do, try to think of like the best possible outcome for the reasons why you went through certain things instead of focusing on, you know, the things you lost. Because that's what I feel like next week. Something that you've manifested while you've been letting go of these things is creating this opportunity of the Two of Cups. So you might meet this person next week, or you might realize who this person is next week. But I also feel there might be another energy around you that's trying to cause a blockage. I had the Seven of Swords and Devil. Keep staying in a very high vibration, because if you sit in the Five of Cups too long, you could manifest it back around. So focus on that star. Focus on what you want. Maybe even make a list. And this is what's going to come in. All right, Shantae. I hope that helps, Doctor. But you're aligning with the right one. Just stay away from the wrong one in the meantime. Basically. Alright, so Shantae wants to know. Yeah. Venus retrograde at that, Jean. Like, damn. Venus and Mercury in retrogrades is not a great thing. Alright. Abyss, true love, long-term intentions for you. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Not till next month. Like, almost towards the end, when you think of the shadows and stuff, it's going to be here for a minute. Because Mercury hasn't even started retrograde yet. It goes retrograde on the 16th. Venus went retrograde at the beginning of March. Okay, so what I'm getting is basically, this person is telling me, like, it's weighing pretty heavy on him that he hasn't, like, conversated correctly with you about certain things in his life. He's got a lot going on, trying to build a life for himself. He is really, really infatuated, magnetically drawn to you. He finds you very attractive. But I do feel like he needs to to tell you some things. But it's hard for him to communicate. That's the main thing. It's like he's having trouble getting the words out. And I know I am right now too. But I feel like his intentions are to tell you all of these things. Get into the place where he can open his heart up to tell you these things. Because I do feel like he's got good intentions for the future. Especially with the King of Pentacles. Like, I feel, you know what, I'm going to go to this deck and see, like, what would he say to you? Because it feels like he wants to tell you something. Maybe that will help make it make sense a little better. Let's see. What would he say to Shantae about his intentions? Okay, he said, at this time, I think we should be friends. Be adaptive and receptive to lead our love to divine growth. Trying to find my way back to you. What else? Won't let you know that I adore you. Or adore that smell of your hair and the whole you. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is like maybe being friends is a good thing, right? Like, not saying you have to go backwards, but building a friendship will help him to be more open and receptive, and it will help him to be more vulnerable. Like, not to push like where this connection's going, what we're doing. Just take the time to really get to know each other. And I think when it says he's trying to find his way back to you, I think he's trying to find his way back to his heart so he can communicate these things that have been weighing really heavy on him. Just like he won't tell you that he adores your smell and your hair and everything about you, which he does, but it's because he hasn't quite gotten to the place of vulnerability as far as his heart's concerned. But he watches you, and he does feel like in the future he will be that stable man that will be able to tell you all his truth, not just parts of it. But I do feel like he has a very strong draw to you. Now, I don't see any cups, okay? So that's a little concerning, but the King of Pentacles is also very much a lover at heart. They just love differently. So I'm not saying there isn't love here. It's just what they're showing me is more of like, I need to get my feelings out. I need to be able to get into a place where I feel comfortable to tell you all of my truth or something like that. But King of Pentacles also could be husband. So, maybe he's got some things to talk about being your husband or wanting that in the future, but he can't get it out of his mouth yet. But I hope that helps, love. Hey, Jasmine. You can, babe. But normally I do like tarot and oracle with my extended, so but if you specifically tell me ahead of time, I will do it that way. All right, Sarah. Okay, should you still expect communication from CG before this month is over? Let's see. I mean, that looks like a good yes. I do feel like there's going to be communication for sure. And thank you, Shantae, for your 2 donations. He's showing me a divine match here, so. But there might be somebody in the middle of you two. Like a mother. Baby's mother, something like that. But I do feel like he will communicate with you. Okay, babe, just let me know what you would like to know. And hello, Tarot Destroyer. Please just don't today. I would appreciate it. All right, Shantae. What are your questions, Bill? You're welcome, Sarah. Anytime. You know who that is. It's okay. They're one of my biggest fans. They always come back. I know, right? They're loyal. They show up for me. I just wish they didn't spam so hard. Hey, Jason. Well, tell your friend to knock it out, Culture. Tell him to knock it out. You've seen them a lot. You must be on a lot of tarot channels, huh? Alright, Shantae, what were your questions, babe? For the first one, did you just want me to elaborate about what he would say with tarot, or? Well, if they'd come as themselves, I would for sure give them attention, but, you know. Did Shantae disappear on me? There you are. Okay, what does he want to tell you? Let's see. What does he want to tell you? Three of Coins gives me friendship, and I'm not sure why they keep showing me that, but they want to, like, maybe take things slow. Like, let's collaborate first. Let's make sure that what you do aligns with what I do. Let's work together to make, like, a bright future. Let's build a strong, sturdy foundation. Because right now it looks like they're really focused on self. Like, maybe they lack self-love in the past. Maybe they want to feel that they're that man that can provide all these things for you before making any kind of, like, serious commitment. And they're trying not to pull back. They could be, like it says, paralyzed by fear, paranoia, forcefulness. They don't want this connection to be something that's low level. And maybe, like, because of what they've been through in their past, they have a habit of jumping into things too quickly and then being paralyzed by fear and, like, pulling back, right? I mean, Nine of Cups, and this says self-absorbed here, they're very much focused on themselves right now, which is great. Like, you should be, right? Not that it's good to be paralyzed by fear, but maybe they're paralyzed by the idea of things moving too fast, right? And so they're trying to slow it down so that way they make sure that it goes in the direction that they want it to. I do see communication is coming from them. There will be progress in this. Things will take off, right? There might be a slow period because it looks like something, unfortunately, it's like, let's be friends so I can take care of me right now because I need to be a better man, or I need to become a better man before I commit to this. And I think that's very sweet. And I'm going to tell you why I think it's very sweet. Because I feel like it should start off as friendship. It should, I mean, it should never end. The friendship should never end. And if you don't have a friendship in the beginning, you're never going to be able to make it to the end, is the way I feel. So the way that they're showing me is like they're admitting, like, hey, but maybe it's hard for them to tell you that because they don't want you to get the wrong idea. They don't want you to feel hurt or feel like it has something to do with you. But the reason why they're doing it is, like, out of respect for you more than anything. And you only wanted tarot on this, right? Let me see what else I can get. Yeah, like, they want this future with you. Four of Wands, Lovers. They want something stable and secure. But right now is the time to get it into alignment, is what I'm getting. See, Queen of Pentacles, they want you to be the other half of what they're trying to become. Because we saw the King of Pentacles in the beginning, right? They find you to be that match for them, the nurturer, the caring, loving. And if this person is an earth sign, that's pretty much what earth signs are. They have to have everything in a certain way in order to get it to work. I don't know why, but... And they are showing up as the King of Cups and the Sun, so you make them very happy, and they do have love for you. It's just you're gonna have to give them a little bit of time to get themselves together, is what I feel like, because it may not take forever, because Eight of Wands does follow this Hermit. It just, they need like a second to catch their breath, or to figure, I don't know, just to love themselves. I don't know, maybe their cup was empty and so they're needing to refill it. Who knows? But it looks very positive as far as I'm concerned. I don't think it's like they're hiding something from you as far as like another partnership or anything like that. It just... it just feels like they want to be sure before they do anything. But I hope that helps. No, I don't feel it's because of someone else. Okay. And thank you for your donation, Jason. Alright, so what was your second question, love? Okay, I'll make sure to timestamp it. Is that your second question, boo? The song Lovers and Friends is on right now. That makes sense. They want to be lovers and friends. Shantae. What is causing this change? Alright, let's see. The thought of commitment scares the crap out of this person. Because anytime anything feels really good and really right, or they feel like their judgment is bad, to be honest. They feel like they need to change themselves because they always do the wrong thing, is kind of what they're telling me. Like, they put themselves in the place to get hurt. And so maybe things got too serious, and they were like, it scared them. Because every time things got serious for them in the past, they were sitting here with all these knives in their back. And the Wheel of Fortune to me is like, give them time. They will come around. They do feel like you're that person, but they've got to work this out within themselves. There's nothing you can do, because it's not a you thing, it's a them thing. It's, I mean, and we've got 4 majors here, so that's very serious internal work that they're doing right now because of this connection. It's like acknowledging that their picker was off a little bit in the past, and so they're concerned that if they don't do it right this time, that they're going to end up losing you, or they're going to end up making the wrong decisions, and they don't want to hurt you either. So it's kind of like they need a little bit of time for themselves in order to get in alignment, so they can be that best version of themselves for you, because they see you as like the highest level of a feminine that there is in the tarot. And if they are planning on being an emperor in the future, like, they have to become that in order to align with you. And so it's like they've made a judgment call about commitments. Like, every time they've done it, it's hurt. So they're looking at themselves like, what is wrong with me? What do I need to fix within me in order to make sure this doesn't happen again? Basically. And it, like I said, it has nothing to do with you at all. It has to do with them. And it could be these retrogrades. You got to remember, Venus goes retrograde for us to look at our past relationships, to look at the things that maybe we've done wrong, to look and reassess. So maybe that's just all it is. Maybe it's these 2 retrogrades sitting on top of each other in the middle of a Pisces season, because Pisces are the lovers, right? They are love. And so it's like everything that's going on, it's a lot for them. So they're taking a moment to sit there and be like, oh, it's my time to do what retrogrades are here to do. Go backwards, figure it out, so that way next time you don't repeat the same cycle, is basically what it's telling me. Because they were heartbroken. They've been heartbroken. And so they've got to make that right. And they don't want you to be heartbroken either. But when it comes to being a strong partner, it gives them anxiety and worry because of this heartbreak that they've experienced in the past. It scares them. And I don't know what happened to like really make it like that, but somebody told them it was going to be forever, and it ended. So it's just basically like they don't want that to happen again. So maybe they're hearing the call from the planets, from God, from the universe, that, hey, let me figure this out. Let me figure out how to make sure that we don't break up. Let's just be friends so we don't even get an opportunity to break up. Because we're not together, you know, kind of thing. I don't know. I just feel like the retrogrades are really taking effect on a lot of people, but I do feel they're here to bring in something bigger. And I think that's what this is. That's something bigger. You've just got to make it through the retrogrades first. It's kind of what I'm getting. So, hopefully that helps, love. Now let me do Jason. It's not someone else. No. Not from what I can see. It may have to do with a lot of somebody else's, but they're not physically in their presence. It's past people that they've either done wrong or that have done them wrong. And it's not about them being with those people. It's about them thinking about why they broke up. What did I do wrong? What is it? Why does this keep happening? But hopefully that helps. Alright. Okay. Jason, let me see what his question is. Hopefully that helps, love. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me see, Jason. And then I got 2 from Toka. Thank you, Toka. Alright. Let me see, Jason. Okay, first of all, you're divinely protected. Second of all, what I'm getting is there's an imbalance here. There could be like some things that, like, if they're not taken care of, it could become something bigger. The possibilities there. So maybe your diet needs to change a little bit. Maybe you just need to have more regular checkups about this. Maybe take things to help defend your body, basically. I don't feel it's anything that is going to be serious enough for you to worry about. I feel like you're going to end up being happy to know that it's not anything serious, is kind of what I'm getting here. Even though, like, it might, change your diet. It might change, like, certain things, but I don't feel like it's anything to be too concerned about. I think it's like rebalancing something. Yeah, like releasing an imbalance. Yeah, it's about nurturing the body, right? And like releasing toxins. And I do feel like as long as you can do like some kind of holistic, maybe even there's meditations about releasing and nurturing. This could be like even things from your past that have built up in the body and caused some sort of um, problems, right? But I do feel like it's going to bring more balance. It's going to help you to release some things or to get rid of some things, and it's going to help you to nurture your whole self. And it does say healing, so you will become a master of healing and you will feel a lot better, because maybe you've been a little sluggish, maybe you've been a little more tired than usual. I do feel it's going to help you to be more in balance, whatever it comes out. So I wouldn't get scared about the unknown. Just trust that you are divinely protected and that it does look like things will work out in your favor. And I pray for the best. And you're welcome, Shanti. All right, let's see. Toga Toga. You are next. All right, let me see this timestamp here. 55:10. Choca Poca. The free list is closed for today, but you're more than welcome to come back. I'm on 3 days a week. And try to get one then. And thank you for letting me know you're typing, Toka. I can definitely tell Mercury is in shadow because it seems like the trolls come out more during this time. Okay, will things work out in your favor? Job and nature. Okay, will things work out in your favor with your job? Okay. I think the people that you work with at this place, they really adore you. They really do. And they would love to have you more often. But for some reason, what I'm getting is like they can't give you what it, or they feel trapped like they can't give you what it is that you're asking for because of maybe the timing. But I think eventually it will work out more in your favor. I just don't know. I do have the Six of Wands at the bottom, so I do feel like it's gonna turn out in your favor either way. It's just like maybe there's some negotiation that needs to be had, or another talk or explanation, something like that. Because it feels like in the moment they feel like there's not much they can do about it because of the limited amount of time that you're there. But they would love you to be there all the time, basically. Okay. Adjustments are required. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So maybe you can both meet like at a halfway point, because to me this looks like half of a full moon, right? So it's like if you two can come together from both sides and really find that middle ground, I feel like it's gonna work out in your favor. Especially with the Six of Wands there too. I don't think you have anything to worry about, boo. Because these people love you, so it's almost like the more that you can tell them and talk to them, the more that they're going to be willing to make adjustments, basically. Like there's some middle ground there to be found, but no, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I think it's going to work out. Just keep talking, because people seem to like you. Maybe talk to somebody that you worked with personally back when you were there 3 to 4 days a week. I am going to be doing a pick a card for what are the retrogrades and eclipse season going to bring. That should be out by next week sometime. All right, let's see. Okay. Will the retrograde affect the success of this change? Seven of Swords is like that card to me that is always like Mercury retrograde, right? I don't know why, but every time I see the Seven of Swords, I'm like, oh shit, here he comes to come mess me up, right? But what I feel like is you got this. There may be some inconveniences. There may be like details that need to be looked at very closely before you do too much. I do feel like you need to be very strategic with the way that you move during the retrogrades. But it does look like you're going to do very well regardless. So it might just be a couple of really maybe stressful, like a week of really stressful interactions, like you can't seem to make it make sense, and then it just does. I do feel you have support though from the person that offered you the job, so it's like you'll be fine, you'll be okay, just hang in there. You haven't come this far only to come this far, what I keep hearing. I feel like you will have support. It will affect you. I'm not going to lie. I can see that it's going to. But not on some huge, crazy level. It looks very small. That's why they always say, like, don't make big changes during Mercury retrograde. Or don't sign contracts during Mercury retrograde. Because communications are weird. Like, stuff doesn't work right. And then the more that you feed into it, like, oh shit, this broke, and it like makes everything else follow in suit. Like, the day will just end up being crazy because you let the first inconvenience make you crazy. So it kept sending it to you till you're like, okay, I give. It says star bathing, light body, crystal grid. Transmission and activation. I feel like you're definitely divinely guided with the alignment of the stars. Like, things are happening for you, not against you. So the more that you can say that, maybe that should be your motto for the upcoming weeks, is what I just said. Like, let it make you. The alignments make you, instead of like focusing on what bad can happen. Focus on what good is coming out of it, because I do feel like that will help to activate the universe to give you the good of a retrograde instead of the negative. The golden children, inner child tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. This door is opening for you because you have some kind of gift to share, and I think you need to be in a position of learning to be the manager, to be in control, because you're able to handle it, is what they're telling me. And then what it also it's saying is, like, anytime that you have off during the next few weeks, go sit in the grass, go hug a tree, drink some moon water. Do something to get you grounded. Go take a cleansing bath at night or something like that. It will help to wash it all off of you. But I do feel, like I said, it might be a little tough and you might have to grin and bear it a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be anything that is crazy or horrible for you, because it does look like you have somebody on your side here that's going to help you make it through. But next time, try not to change jobs in the middle of a retrograde. It's not a good idea. Don't buy cars. Don't buy big, expensive anything. Just don't do it. Just wait. Like, my mom, her and her friend bought a car after I specifically told her, do not buy a car during Mercury retrograde. Don't do it. Wait. She hated that car. She ended up getting a repo. Both of them ended up getting them repoed. It was just horrible. I was like, I told y'all, do not sign contracts during Mercury retrograde. You're not thinking clearly. It's not the time to jump in. Yeah, I mean, like, new even changing locations can be a little different, you know. But I feel like you're going to do wonderful. Don't worry. Just speak it. It's going to make you, not break you, babe. All right, Jeannie, you are next. I'm proud of you, Jeannie. I'm going to clap my hands, too. And of course, Toka, anytime, come back and tell me all about it, because I want to know about this man, too. All right, is someone new coming in love? All right, boo, let's see. Is someone new coming in love? It doesn't look like it might be new, but someone's definitely coming. Could be both. Could be. Chariot and Death card, huh? I do feel like there's two people here. One is definitely new. The other one isn't. And I'm not going to say it was like your last person that's coming back, but I do feel like it's something that you feel is dead and gone and over that's going to pop their head back in. Now, what Spirit is saying is there might be somebody that approaches you through something you do as far as work, creativity. Maybe you'll meet somebody at like a craft store, somewhere that you go, where there's other people there. I don't know if it's like events or it's just like, make sure to keep your eye out. And don't let your ego like shut anybody down right away. Make sure you let them warm up to you a little bit, because sometimes we turn down people based on first glance and not give them the chance to like really form that connection. But I do see a new beginning coming for you. But I also see somebody coming to communicate about a past situation too. So that's what I got. Yeah, no, I don't feel like he deserves another chance, honestly. But it doesn't have to be him. It could be like a past ex or somebody that you knew in the past. Maybe you met somebody through a job and they're coming back around, and now like maybe in the energy of wanting something more than just friendship. You just never know. Yeah, you don't deserve that disrespect at all. Not at all. All right, Irene. Does he regret anything as of today? Let's see. Yeah, he regrets being a sneaky, lying son of a gun towards somebody that would have given him everything. Like he missed an opportunity with somebody that would have given him the whole world, and he effed it up because he was lying to himself, basically. He let his crazy ways mess something up that could have been for a lifetime. It seems like it's a trend or something. Like, it feels like maybe it's like we need to get on the TikTok for men or TikTok for Seven of Swords type of people. and see what they be doing, because I can't figure it out. All right, general messages for my dearest M. All right, let's see. What I just got is you're on to bigger and better. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Don't let something that, because I see you walked away from something because you knew your Nine of Cups was not there. It wasn't there. You weren't getting that. It's like you were always in this state of like waiting for somebody to meet you where you were. And you gave that up. You're like, nope, I'm not gonna do this anymore. So don't let that choice keep you from getting out there, because I do feel there's a cup of love ready to come in. It's not here yet, but it is coming. And maybe it's not the time to jump into something big. And the Knight of Cups isn't something huge. You know, it's just, let's go on a date. Okay. Let's go have dinner. Okay. Just get into the yes season, right? Because that's going to help you to heal and to realize, like, you know, the more breakups, the more loves that we leave behind, the more that we realize, like, breakups get pretty easy. You know, we don't have to grieve for 10 years over a situation, you know, that only lasted a year. You know, it's like, don't hold yourself back. Like, keep going. Because there's love out there for you. Your love is out there. But you will not find it if you stay hung upside down. It's like, let go of this rope. You just don't see it yet. It affects everybody. They just don't realize why. Yeah, they don't realize why stuff is happening. They just know it happens during certain times. Like, why? What do they say? Like, why is everything happening like this? Why is everything not working? Why is nobody understanding me? But they don't know to look to the planets or to look to the moon, or, you know. Because I know I have this one friend, she's not spiritual at all, but she'll call me and she'll be like, what the hell is going on in the stars right now? Because blah, blah, blah. I, don't, I have to tell her. But they don't know. They just, I mean, and they don't even know who to ask if they don't know anybody that's spiritually aligned, I guess, or like into astrology, that type of thing. Mary Jane. Ignorance is something. Because I know my ass never knew anything about it. And I would just be like, why is this week so hard? Well, if I went back and looked at things, I probably would have known better. Alright, so Angelica. How will you know when you meet my person? I get it's something about the way they look at you. Something about when your eyes meet. And then I have the sun at the bottom. You're going to know there's something different because your body is going to react differently than it ever has. It's like, it gives you a sense of peace, but also like a nervous energy. You could feel very warm, but I do feel it's something about the eye contact. It's like they make you weak, but in a good kind of weak. Like, hold up. It gives you that feeling like, hold on. Not right now. No, I just mean like it's gonna come out of left field. You're not even gonna be focused on it. But when it happens, it's gonna be like shivers and chills and butterflies and literally like a shock in your body. Because I know sometimes when I get downloads, I get shocked feeling like it feels like my whole body is electrified. So it's almost like they give you this energy surge, I guess. Different than anybody else that you've ever met. Alright, JoJo. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about astrology or the planets and things like that, but I am learning. I just, I know about some retrogrades though. And I'm not new to those. I knew about retrogrades for about 10 years now. I try to avoid them as much as possible. Yeah, your insides will know. Jojo. Jada. Jada. I've noticed, Jojo, is rarely here when I call her lately. Alright, no Joda, no Jada. Gracie. It's Friday, y'all. Come on. Wake up, free listers. My sweet little Gracie. There you are. Alright. What's coming your way that you're not expecting for the rest of the month? You hear me doodling? I don't know. I was trying to calm down my inner beast, I guess. Hey, Amber. The free list is closed for today, boo, but I am on 3 days a week. If you'd like to jump on, just hit the little bell. I'm on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The doodle circles, that's right. That was like, calm your brain down. Don't get frustrated. Alright, here we go. Gracie. Wow. You're coming into alignment with something. Something about this next month feels magical to me. Like you're harnessing your ability to manifest. You're coming into alignment with the feminine and the masculine within yourself. And I feel like you're attracting that person that is your equal. You might even meet them and the first thing you think is like, oh, I like this person a lot. Is this the person I asked for? This could also be like somebody in your family introducing you to somebody new. But I do feel like there's an important connection coming into your life, like a kindred spirit. And thank you, Shantae, for your 2 donations. She said 2 more and then I'm done. So good. And hopefully that helps Gracie. Jean said a rude person. I definitely didn't get that from those cards, but you're welcome. All right, Shantae, what are your questions? I'm making clouds and lightning. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. And I think it's because my paper is right by the microphone, so I'm sorry, guys, if y'all have to hear my doodles. All right, boo. Post your questions. Machi, are you here? I can do you while I'm waiting for Shantae. Okay, there we go. Advice on what you should do in your relationship with them. Actions you should take. All right, love. Learn to be patient. Invest in patient but not waiting. There's a lot of pentacles here, so maybe working on your finances, or because even on the bottom, okay. Four of Pentacles. It's like hold off on anything that you feel is like lowering your vibration. If somebody is not in alignment with where you're at currently, don't let some sort of like fear or codependency have you to try even harder. Because I feel like in the past, when things weren't going the way that you thought they should, you could have reacted some sort of way that was not in alignment with like your highest self. And Spirit's kind of like, the more that you can like look inside yourself, and work through your own shadows, the more that it's going to be easier for you. The Eight of Cups and the Devil to me is like, if a person is showing you that they have some sort of red flag, some sort of not ready for you, don't sit around and wait and hold on to them anyway. Learn to walk away and value yourself more than you're valuing a relationship. And this is what's going to help you to end the cycle that you're currently in. Because I feel like maybe I don't know what happened between you and them, but let's say, for instance, they were trying to back away for their own reasons, and you started doing more, or like asking them to do more instead of just letting them have their space. And that could not be true, but it's just more of, don't waste your time on people that can't give you the world. And if this person isn't in the place to offer you the world today, then go love yourself. Go work on the things that maybe the shadows or whatever it is within you. Because I do kind of get like a little bit of a codependent vibe, and I'm Not trying to bash you and only take it what resonates for you, but like you have a fear of being left is kind of what I'm feeling. And why are you scared of being left? Like, you're only left by the people that are not meant for you. That just means something bigger is coming for you, right? So there's some kind of cycle that's still closing out for you. And the best thing you can do is focus on you during this time. This card says, like, if the relationship is over, let it be over. No second chances. This is a lesson that you're going to have to learn. Maybe you've stayed too long in a lot of connections where their potential looked amazing. The first couple of months looked amazing, and then all of a sudden they pulled back out of fear. That's the time you walk away and you end it. If they can't be the person that you need them to be, you're not going to make them do it. Nothing you can do is going to make them do it. Just let them go. And then I've got teddy bear. Teddy bears to me is that comfort zone. You need to get out of that comfort zone or needing another person to find that comfort. Maybe go out there and date. Go out there and it's just like keep living. Don't, because passion sometimes can get confused with emotion or commitment. And some people may only be in it for that. And I'm not saying your relationship with him is over and done with, but if he's not treating you right, then it should be, for now, at least. And the one thing about asking questions like that is Spirit's going to give you the answers you need, maybe not the answers that you want. So only take what parts work best for you. And I hope that helps. Okay. Why let him go and let him chase you? Because why? Why are you holding on? Give him a reason to step up. Because I'm telling you, like, if you don't give them incentive to win the race, sometimes they'll act up. And thank you, Jeannie. I'm sorry. I got your donation. You'll be after Shantae's next question. Is the relationship over? Oh, sorry, Jasmine. Why did I read that wrong? My eyesight. I'm sorry. Jasmine. Such a beautiful name, too. All right. I hope in Texas. Lower in Texas. It hasn't got to Houston yet. All right. So. Oh, you didn't know it was this bad. Yeah, sometimes it does come out of nowhere. And big hugs. I'm sorry that you're going through that because it does suck. All right. Is this relationship over? Let's see. Okay, I got the Two of Swords in reverse. This is that friend card again. Um, I feel that there's no block here as far as like it's over on their end for sure. It's not. But I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some things that might come to light over the next few weeks. Um, that you might want to block this person. Because again, I see this Three of Coins, that friend card. Like, he wants to keep communication open and say y'all are friends, tell you all these beautiful things, but his intentions are like, and I know I said his intentions looked good as far as like when I was looking at them earlier, but there's still something here. It's like he's trying, like, he's trying to keep you in a box while he does what he wants to do. Because if y'all are just friends, he can do whatever, whenever, right? He doesn't feel so fearful and bound. But he also lacks some sort of accountability, too, when it comes to that. As far as, because I do see something happen in his past that was pretty messed up that I don't even think you know about. But I kind of feel like he's trying to string you along until he's ready for you. And I don't like that from anybody. To me, that's toxic. Don't string somebody along saying, okay, well, today we're going to be friends, so I can go do what I want to do, basically. Just because they're scared. Spirit seeks, it says, seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. Maybe the answers you seek, if you pray for them, you will get them. Like, pray, show me what this man is doing. Show me something to why I need to walk away from this. Show me maybe why I should stay. But make it clear, you know what I mean? So that way when it comes, you'll know that that's your answer. But I will tell you this. We can pray for answers all day long. But a lot of times the human mind will say, oh, well, that wasn't the right answer. Oh, that wasn't it. Just like with tarot, a lot of people will say, that's not me. Because they're not quite ready for the truth. It says mapping the way. Explore love and unearth unexpected treasures. I feel like you should just go do you, boo. Honestly. For now, the relationship is done. Right? He's still trying to keep you in this weird, like, we're still building something. Right? But, I don't know. I feel like in the next couple weeks, either it's going to be a sign from your spirit guides that you cannot ignore, or something that says, you know what, just go do you for a while. Let him figure his stuff out, because I don't know, there's something not right about your relationship right now, for sure. Yes, ma'am, you sure can. All right, Jasmine, get your question ready, love. Oh, crap. I shuffled them back in. It was the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Devil. Wait, the Two of Swords, the Three of Coins. Just rewind it. Just rewind it. Because the Devil was there, the Six of Cups was there, the Sun was there, and the Seven of Swords. That's what it was. Two of Swords, Three of Coins, Sun, Devil, or Six of Cups, Devil, Seven of Swords. All right, Jasmine, what was your question, love? And thank you again, Shantae, for your donations. I'm not trying to come back in no more lifetimes. I'm trying to learn all the lessons. That's probably why I've been through so much. Is I'm trying to learn all the lessons this time, so I don't have to come back. Let me burn some incense real quick. Hold on. All right, I got your question, Jasmine. Girl, yes, you made the right decision. That's your ego saying to feel guilty, or your heart, one of the two. All right, let's look and see. No, no, don't say it. Do not say that, Jean. No. But I guess I won't know. It's no big deal. Whatever. Please don't make me come back. All right. I think you made the best decision because you need to learn how to love, or you needed how to learn how to say no to love. Just because you love somebody does not make them right for you. And boy, can I tell you that from experience, because man, I love the crap out of some people that, oh my gosh, why? I don't know. I was meant to love them. But I feel like you made the right decision, because now you're going to get the love that you deserve. Like, it created balance for you. It created that, like, oh, I'm taking notes. Look what she just did. Ah, she's in balance now. Right? She spoke her truth. She cut out what wasn't necessary. There's no need to feel guilty for that at all. You know why you're starting to feel guilty is because you missed the attention. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100. You missed the attention. You missed their warmth. You missed their late night calls, or maybe their wand a little bit. Makes you sad. Maybe you watch movies and you see people together and you're like, oh, well, I miss them. It's because you miss them more than anything. Not because... Just stay strong. Just stay strong with it, because the love you deserve is coming in if you can just not let your internal self mislead you back to a third party situation. Because if they're over there loving you and somebody else, they're not loving either one of y'all correctly. It's out of balance. It's out of whack. Both of y'all are going to end up hurt. Let them figure that out. Be like, you don't have to make a choice, because I'm making that choice for you. I'm walking away. It may hurt me a little bit, but I'm walking away. And that's what's going to bring you in this new love, this real love. Somebody that doesn't need 5 partners to keep them busy. Like, don't be part of the construction crew of men that have like 7 or 8 of these girls that are helping rebuild them, and it doesn't work anyway because they need to rebuild themselves, kind of thing. And I'm not saying he had 7 or 8, but just an example. Could be. Maybe you just know about one other. I don't think you should doubt because to them you are going to be missed, of course. But that person is damaged. And you're both hurting. Like, he misses it too. He misses having his cake and eat it too, you know? They do. Overwhelmed. Now he has nobody to help pick him back up, right? The stress from this is draining me. Wow. But the fact that you walk away shows them that they can't just do people any kind of way. And it says you are going to make them realize their flaws by keeping and staying strong on it. Like, no, I'm not going to be number 2, number 3. No, no. If I'm not the only one, then whatever. But I mean, if you were just starting to date this person, maybe, but I don't see it that way. Because there's a lot of dishonesty in those kind of connections, and I have the dishonesty card at the bottom. So let them clean up the mess they made, and you go out there and enjoy life, because somebody's going to love you for everything that you are. And they're not going to have to choose. And because you did this, it's like you've completed a certain lesson in your life that maybe you've had to, like, go through a few times. That's what I'm getting. But that's what changes the world, is people that stand on what they say and they mean it, you know. And it helps to teach other people not to treat people just any kind of way because they can, you know. But you did not make the wrong choice. No, ma'am. And I'm not going to say it wasn't meant to be. I'm going to say it wasn't meant to be right now when he's dealing with somebody else. It could be in the future. I'm never going to say no. But, I mean, some people don't change either. So I wouldn't hold out for the hope of it for sure. But thank you again for your donation, Boo. And I'm proud of you, because that self-love is a hard journey. And saying no sometimes is really hard. Thank you, Irene, for your donation. I'm going to shut it down after her. It's some pretty boys, man. Them gorgeous men. They love to be out there. And like I said, it's because they can. Like, women will stick around just to look at them. I know I've done that a few times. Regretted it every time. You're welcome. Alright, Irene, what is your question? Okay, will he make a move, or will he stay stuck in his head? Let's see. It's terrible when the man is more good looking than the woman. You know, like, you're too pretty. You're too pretty. Go sit down somewhere. Alright, let's see, Irene. Let's see. It looks like he's working on taking a leap, activating some things within himself. He's a work in progress, it says. You're gonna have to be patient with him. He's working on some concrete ideas, reevaluating his moves. What? That looks like a lot of head work too. Maybe he's like finding ideas of how not to be living in a scarcity mindset. But it's a very slow moving process. Work in progress, reevaluation, having ideas to overcome this toxic mindset. And there's the Fool, right? He's excited to do this. Now, it does show, like, at the bottom, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So, Spirit's kind of saying, like, in the meantime, just work on your independence, grow your business, whatever it is you do, get in alignment, be happy, let them figure their stuff out, and then if they get it together. But it's going to be a while. I'm not going to say it's going to happen tomorrow. They'll eventually come out of it, but by the time you're sitting in this, are you going to still want it? That's the question. that will be up to him to find out, I guess. Okay. There's a lot of passion and starry-eyed here. There's an intense feeling when you two are together, which may make it hard for you to, like, accept the way things are. You know, like, damn, it feels so good, though. Move ahead despite any obstacles. That's what I was just saying. Like, keep moving for yourself, because this person needs a little bit of tending and work and to get out of their head so much. It's possible. But Spirit's like, they still have free will. Their intentions seem to be good for the end result, but how long that's going to take, Seven of Pentacles can be kind of annoying, to be honest. But that's what I've got for you, boo. Yeah, she can do better. The thing is, wait until you're an empress and you will find that emperor. I promise you. Promise you. If you even want one by that time. Because sometimes we just, I don't know, going through the school of life, learning the lessons so we can be the best versions of us. And sometimes we get stuck on, well, why won't they change? Well, what are you doing? You know? Not saying that about you, Irene, but just in general. Some people aren't willing to put in the work, but they want everybody else to do it. And it's like, but then they, or like, you are doing all the work and somebody else isn't, but you're still staying, then that means you still have work to do, you know? It's a headache. It's a Mercury fuckery. I call them fucker grades, actually. Fucker grades. Alright, Rising Phoenix. That's good. It can bring a lot of if you feel peace, that's where it's at. That's where I'm living my life right now, in the peace zone. Oh, Maria. The donation list is closed. But I think you're late. I just read for her. No, she didn't. She sent for one. Maria sent for one, but that was after the list closed. Maria, I can send it back to you, or you can wait till the next live and you'll be first. Just let me know. Okay. Nana. How does a Libra see band Gemini is at? Listen. So, wait, and subconscious mind after the breakup is he watching you? Hey Maria, the donation list was closed when you sent it. Do you want me to send it back, or do you want to save it for the next live? Just let me know. I'll be back on Sunday. It's kind of like they wish you love and light. That's the way it feels to me. Like, oh, you think you're gonna be happy and have a better situation somewhere else? Then do that. I wish you the best, kind of thing. I don't feel regret here, honestly. I'm sure they do at some level, but right now it's kind of like, all right, if that's what makes you happy, go ahead. Hopefully you find what you're looking for somewhere else. Okay, I'll send it back. I got you. I'm sorry, babe, about that. But, yeah, right now that's kind of ego-ish, like, whatever. But yes, Maria, I will refund you. Give me 1 second. Man, my stomach is killing me today. Okay, boo. I sent it back to you. All right, so you're welcome, Nana. Sheldon, is Sheldon here? Hey, filthy. Peppermint tea. I've got some. I think I'm gonna make some when I get out of here. I've got some tension tamer. It's got peppermint in it. I love it. I think it's my ulcers. Okay, Phoenix wants any news on her love life. No Sheldon? Sheldon didn't show up. Alright. Any news on her love life? Let's see. Somebody's trying to come in out of the cold. I feel like you're going to get some kind of communication about somebody wanting to come in out of being left out in the cold. Or somebody that you feel left out in the cold from. Maybe you've been manifesting this person. I feel like communication is definitely coming in. Or some kind of communication is coming in. You won't be lonely for long. I got Phoenix. Okay, Sheldon, what was your question? You're welcome, Phoenix. Alright, Sheldon, what was your question, boo? Ah, the guy that moved. Okay. Anything on relationships? Are you in a relationship or you want to be in one? Just so I can clarify. You say you had too many questions. All right, I'm just gonna pull cards. Just let me know. Are you in a relationship? Single. Okay, got it. I feel like you don't have a problem meeting people. You just have a problem meeting someone that isn't trying to take something from you, because I do feel like you're sitting in a pretty spot, whether you're good looking, you got money, you present yourself well, something like that, because I don't feel like there's a lack of attention in your direction. I just feel like there's a lack of good people that are on your level, basically. I do feel like things will balance out the more that you stand on, this is the person that I am, and I'm not going to settle for things that are just comfort to me, right? This is more of like making sure that you're not doing things just for comfort or just, you know, to get the wand stroked or the ego stroked, whatever it is. Make sure that if somebody is not willing to give you what it is you want, make sure to send them moving around. Because I do feel like it's not a lack of people around you or the interest. I think it's just the quality of it is a little low. But I do feel some kind of balance. The more that you can not give in to maybe indulging in people that you know aren't there, the more that you're standing in the energy that you should be standing in, and that will bring in more equal give and take, kind of. Hopefully that made sense. All right, Tiana. Oops, you can't ask a question after I've already read a question. Because I'm going to go with the first one. Alright, Siona. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? And I'm going to go drink some peppermint tea as soon as I'm done. The Sun, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. You have no need to worry. Everything is turning up roses for you in the near future. But I do think that get very clear on what you want, because I do feel there's some choices coming up that are going to need to be made. The song No Hard Feelings is on by DJ Choose. That is my jam. Alright. I kind of like the warm on my stomach. He said he had too many, so I answered the one that was out there. But thank you. I'm chewing some mint gum right now, and it's not helping. Of course, Tiana, anytime. Tahasve. Tahasve. Girl, I be drinking all the water. I don't even drink soda. I have a huge cup I carry with me everywhere because I'm thirsty. I drink a lot of water. Sometimes I think I drink too much water. Alright, Tahasve. And I got some moon water out there sitting, getting ready. What are Siddhar's current feelings towards you? He goes back and forth. I don't like any of it, honestly. He's just very, I don't know how to say it. Like, wherever he's at right now, he goes in between being heartbroken and being, like, wild. Like, passionate, fiery. It's kind of gives me hot and cold. And I feel like he's kind of hurting you in the process of this. I do have the King of Cups at the bottom, but the way he's acting doesn't seem to live up to that. So we're just going to stick with those 3 cards today. I don't know what he's up to, but it doesn't look like he's being stable about anything. He's going back and forth between, I don't know, 2 very not so great energies. Like all about it and heartbreak. Just can you calm down, man? That's what it looks like. Can you just sit down somewhere? Go to the corner, acting like a child. All right, Rachel, Diamond Girl. What's coming towards you? Let's see. What is coming towards Diamond Girl? I'm not taking those. That's too many. They're meant to be. They'll come back out. They came back out. Okay. There's two things coming towards you. Something that you've been patiently waiting for. It looks like you're finally starting to see the vision of this new cup that the universe is creating for you. You're starting to see it. You're patiently, maybe birds are your messengers too. Like you see through birds that something is coming towards you. Which is true. But there's also a return of a lesson. This gives me Mercury retrograde, right? 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Mercury retrograde is going to stir some things up. So be careful of what choices you make. Because I think, like if you look at the 4 of Cups, in this one, she's actually looking at the cup she's meant to look at. Whereas most of the time, they're looking at these 3 cups that have spilled in the background. Or the past experiences with the 3 of Cups. You're starting to see the bright light at the end of the tunnel. Here comes your lesson. Just be careful with this lesson. Because it's full of trickery and fuckery and all of that. It's like, oh, I finally see what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, here they come. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to leave me behind? Are you sure? Yes. Because aren't you tired of sitting under that tree waiting for something to happen? Did culture come or no? Culture? Any warnings? So culture never showed up? Oh, man. Alright, Philip. Okay, culture. What was your question? Because I just seen culture like a few minutes ago, so I knew they were still here somewhere. They may have just been a little behind. Okay, what's your question? If you work really, really hard and to be absolutely perfect every day at your current job, is there any chance I could flourish? Let's see. You'd be waiting a while from what I'm seeing. And Spirit's kind of saying, like, maybe you need to go back to, like, a past job or a past love of something. You, at some point, yes, you would. But with the 7 of Coins and the Hangman, it's like it's not moving for a while. And that's just the truth of it. Um, I do feel like you might have a connection from this job that will eventually give you like a lead on something better, maybe even another position, and it'll be very fruitful for you. And that's where your prosperity is gonna lie. I don't think it's in the company you're at now, though, or at least not today. And I don't feel that it's because of anything you lack. I think it's just something about that company is not meant to fit you. You're meant for something else. All right, Philip, let's do it. You're welcome. Thank you for being here and sticking with me this long, because I know being at the end of a free list is hard. All right, Philip, let's see. Money, love, and warnings. Let's see. I feel some incoming gossip. I don't know. Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, reverse. You're about to hear some gossip. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ew. Death in reverse. How did I just get 3 cards in reverse? Okay, well, the Ace of Wands is upright. Okay. I feel it because of somebody's harshness, or because of somebody's like pessimism or critical nature. You are able now to like be reborn, because death in reverse is like maybe you were stuck in a cycle with like females that were harsh, pessimistic, critical, all of those things, and you kind of ended that. It could be one in particular or a bunch of them, right? And so now the internal changes happen and you're able to rise like this phoenix. 4 of Cups, it shows you're very aware now of what you want, what you don't want. You're very grateful for the small things. It's like an enjoyment for life, enthusiasm, power, positivity, focus. There's a new opportunity coming your way because of this. You've healed these things, right? The only thing Spirit is saying is be careful of doing things in excess or being impatient, because things take their time to unfold. It's a life journey, not just something that happens overnight. So at least you're starting to see your progress, and you're about to have like I said, something that's gonna lead you towards this 10 of Cups and Temperance. But it's saying something about make sure to stay in this energy here if you want to manifest something good. I'm going to put these cards back in here, right? Because I end up with 3 upside down cards. All right, Jean, your turn, boo. Yeah, my stomach hurts. Oh. I would know. I haven't talked to him. I have not talked to him. What's going on with Taurus? 3 a.m. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. He does think you're playing. Because most women are. That's the problem. Like, quit playing with these men. No, not Eugene. Just in general. The women that make them think that we're playing. Like, I'm not playing with you. Alright, let's see. What's going on with him? What's going on with this Taurus? He's just hard-headed. That's what it is. Tauruses don't take no for an answer very well. Let's see. Like, come on. Let's go. Start this. Yes, he's got a disillusioned thought in his mind that he's got a chance to start something with you. And he's growing feelings. And he thinks over time he can make that happen. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Well, he just likes your not flirting ass. I don't know. Some men like serious women. Man, I would be so dry with these men and they'd be like, you're so sweet. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really not that sweet. Get to know me. Matter of fact, don't get to know me. Delusions. Yes. Yes. That moon with the fool, he got a dream. A whole dream. What'd you do to this man, Gene? They don't care. That's right. They don't. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to my mods for sticking with me. Thank you to everybody who sent a donation or just stayed and listened. I greatly appreciate you all. And I will see you in the next one. Sunday. Yes, Sunday.